look at this place, Ruthie. It's so pretty. I know what you're thinking. You're about to listen to the story of a little girl. Well, first of all, I'm not that little. And this is a story you won't want to pass out on, unless you're too light-hearted for it. My name is Essence Lively. This appears to be nothing but a happy little house. With a nice blue and beautiful window, but it's much worse than that. In fact, this is where it all happened. The incident, the accident, whatever you call it. It still horrifies me today. Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're back. Oh, well, how do you like the paint job? It took a while, didn't it? But I think it turned out pretty well. Oh, it turned out great, Mom. It's so pretty. My mom. She doesn't seem like the type to get so easily down, because she's such an optimist. But things have been extremely hard for her ever since my dad's disappearance. They say that he disappeared somewhere around this house too, but that's just a rumor. I learned at a very young age not to believe rumors, especially since my dad just went missing out of nowhere. People say he was murdered. People say he's been dragged out by the cat. Some say he got what he deserved. But those are all just rumors too. No one ever knows what actually happened. So honey, how do you like the new place? I love it, Mom. I really do. Oh, that's lovely. Where's your sisters? Mom! Oh, Abby, sweetie. Oh, it's so nice to see you. I just couldn't help myself. I just had to go ahead and explore the whole house. Oh, and so far it looks so beautiful, Mom. Where's Savannah? She might be in the car. You know, she hasn't been looking forward to this. Ugh, what do you want? Savannah! Meet Savannah. She's my sister. She's the one person who's taking the move even harder and worse than me. I honestly didn't even think it was possible. Now, Savannah, I know you're not enjoying this whole moving, but please lighten up. I mean, I did move just for your benefit. My benefit? Are you kidding me? If you wanted to have me benefit, you would have let me stay home. I don't want to move here. I'm sorry that I got into some trouble with Tyler, but it's not my fault. Gosh, you're so insensitive. Poor Savannah. I really wish that you would have enjoyed this. I'll be the one to go and talk to her. Just relax, Mom. You know she doesn't mean it. And that's what I mean by she's taking it really hard. Back home, Savannah got in quite some trouble with this one guy named Tyler. He sort of unknowingly to her was in some sort of a gang or something like that. I don't know. I try and avoid listening in on conversations. Savannah says she really loves this dude, but what can I say? Teenage angst, right? Mom tried to avoid getting her into any more trouble. It's a long story, but she decided that it would be best for her to move. Not only that, but Mom lost her job back home, and then she got offered a new position over here at this big, high-tech software company. As for me, well, I'm just lucky I got to have Ruthie with me. I don't know how else I would have gone through all this. Well, honey, I'm sorry about your sister. Why don't you, go and pick your room? I mean, You might as well, right? Okay, Mom. Come on, Ruthie. Let's find a nice room with a view. All the things I would do for these girls to just get along. Wow, this place looks nice. Maybe I should have my room here. Here would be the best. Well, Ruthie, this looks like our new room. Well, I'm glad we found a nice room, but you know, Ruthie, something seems a bit off here. Like, I feel like we're missing something important here. Hi, honey. Sorry to invade, but, I completely forgot we need to set up that camera in your room. Ever since I turned 5 years old, after my dad's disappearance, I've been needing to have a camera set up in my room to document my sleepwalking habits. I know what you're thinking. Sleepwalking? Really? But sometimes I would find myself waking up in the middle of the floor. Sometimes I would even fall down the stairs and hit my head. Okay, Mom. Sure. Well, that's great, honey. That's great. Yeah. Mom, I'm just gonna go and check what Savannah and Abby are up to. Even as a little girl, I've always been uncomfortable around cameras. So, as you can imagine, having a camera documenting everything at night, that can be pretty creepy. Honey, what is it? Oh, you okay? Mom. Honey, it will be okay. It will be okay. Mom, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Mom, I'm bleeding. You attacked me. It bit me. And it hit me. It scratched me. Mom. Oh, I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to live here. Honey, it was just a horrible nightmare. I promise you, sweetie. I promise you. No, Mom. It was too real. I know it's real. It hurts. Just stay sad. Mom, please let me sleep in your room, please. Honey, it's okay. Do you want me to get your sister Abby to sleep with you? Mom tells me you're having nightmares. Abby, can I tell you something important? Oh sure, what is it, sis? It wasn't a nightmare. I know it wasn't. I know I sound crazy. But it was way too real. And I am bleeding on my shoulder. And it hurt. And dreams are not supposed to feel it, right? Normally that's the case, but you were sleepwalking, remember? So you could have probably fell and hit yourself in your sleepwalk. Let's just try and get some sleep, okay? Ruthie? Ruthie? Where are you, Ruthie? Is she under here? No. Ruthie! Oh, where is she? Oh, you guys? Have you guys seen Ruthie anywhere? No, we're not in charge of Ruthie. Where did you last leave her? Last time I had her, I was just asleep in my bed. And then I woke up and she was gone. I always have Ruthie with me, and the only time I put her down is when I put her down on my bed with me. You know, if you ask me, it's about time you lost that dumb doll. What'd you say? You heard me right. It's about time you got rid of her. I mean, you're beyond old enough for a doll. You need to get over her. Get rid of her. Savannah, that's so mean. Stop. Lose her? Get rid of her? She's the one thing that I actually cared for. She's the one thing that got me through everything. I hate you. Savannah, how could you? You know how important that Ruthie is to her. It's about time she grows up and gets rid of the things she loves. Don't bring your own troubles into this. What is wrong with you? Well, maybe she needs to grow up. You don't get to say when she needs to grow up. You're not her mom. You're just a horrible sister. Ugh. What am I gonna do? I need to get Ruthie back. What could it have been? Oh my gosh. I can't believe I didn't think of this before. It was that creepy girl ghost vampire-ish thing. Oh my god. She has Ruthie. Oh no. Now where could she be? Oh my gosh. No. At this point, I just made literally the stupidest decision of my life. But I was so determined to get my little Ruthie back, I'd do just about anything. Where are you? I want Ruthie back. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'll do anything for Ruthie. Give her back! Give Ruthie back! It was at this point I realized I was going to die. And I didn't even get Ruthie back. There are so many things I hadn't even gotten the chance to do. I was going to be eaten alive by some creature. It was sucking my blood and my life away. But the worst part was I didn't even know what it was that was going to kill me. And so there was one thing I decided to do. I decided to look into the eyes of my killer.